Would you talk about your sexual fantasies on a first date? Well, that's actually what the French are doing. Leave it to the French. According to The Independent, speed daters in Paris are skipping the small talk and going straight for the good stuff. It's being called deep dating, and organizers say how someone talks about sex tells you a lot about them and your potential compatibility. So, do we like this idea? Are you into the concept of deep dating?
No. Here's the thing. I'm always open for more communication. I think that's a very important thing, specifically in new relationships. But I think intimacy is an earned thing. So I believe on a first date, it's a little crazy to be like, here's my kink, diva. But I can think of some more like deep dive questions that I think are more important to ask. Like, who did you vote for?
Yeah.
Can I see your bank account?
Yep.
Can I watch your YouTube search history? Those are the important things that we need to know on a first date.
Can I add to your list?
Yes, please.
You know, how's your credit score?
Yes.
You know, can you pull out your credit card statements so we can look at them together?
Have you ever been arrested?
Yes.
You know,
Have you ever been arrested, and for what?
Yes.
Yes.
And was it involved with the kink that you're trying to tell me about right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It's so interesting the French are calling this deep dating because anybody out there, any woman out there on the dating scene, you know that being asked sexual questions is just regular dating. If I had $1 for every time I got asked if I'd ever participated in a threesome, where's the wildest place I've ever had sex, and if I ever kissed a girl, I'd have millions of dollars and I could buy an island and live by myself.
Is this on a first date?
First date, right out the gate, these guys are asking these questions, and I'm like,
that?
Straight men.
Thank you. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Tom.
Okay.
Gay men are not much better. There is no date. That's the difference.
Yeah.
It is interesting. I mean, I don't know. I will say on my maybe the second or third date with Jason, I had come out of a series of different relationships where I'd been cheated on repeatedly. So one of the first things I said to him was, I gotta be honest with you, I'm not sure monogamy works. And I was expecting him to be like, okay, I know, but I was expecting him to be like, okay, yeah, I agree. I just wanna be upfront about these types of things. He was shocked. He had a reaction about it. Having said that, it opened up a door to conversations that I think most couples in long-term relationships never have.
Polygamy?
No, not polygamy. Polygamy. That's a whole other thing, right? That's not that. But no, but like whether, or like, how many relationships end in cheating? And part of the reason is because people say, oh, well, if only that my partner told me that they found someone else attractive. Well, when do we open up the doors for those to have those uncomfortable conversations?
Sure.
Instead, what we do is we presume monogamy all the time, and that there's one size fits all, and then we never talk about it again. So I think there is some benefit.
But wait, what about the relationships where people are going like whole hog on the sex, and then they realize months later that they don't like each other, and they don't really know each other?
Fair.
Because all they were doing was bumping uglies, and it's like, oh, actually, I don't really know who you are, and I don't really like who you are. I think that's also very problematic.
Agreed. I think some people front door the sex thing, and that it is one piece of a very complicated pie. And also, there's the thing of you can discover things when you get together with someone that you might not have otherwise thought was something that you were into.
Well, this is exactly it. I don't think that, like, if I do sex one way, that it's the same with every single person. You might bring out something in me. You might bring out something in me. You might bring out something in me. And it assumes that that is the center of the relationship. And listen, it should be a very important part of the relationship. But if you're going to front door that, then where does things like, where are your values? What are your political leanings? How are you with children? How are you with animals? Like, you know, do you talk to your mother? Like, I think these things are bigger, more important questions.
It's also, how do you fit this into speed dating? Because if speed dating, you've been on speed dating, you got 2 minutes, so it's like, anal sex. What do you like? Have you done this? How are we having this conversation? It's so bizarre.
Oh, the French.
I know, it's very French.
It is very French.